Okay, watch U Strappin. Don't know what episode, but it's another one. And for those who aren't familiar with this is just a quick video on just watch of choice with a strap pairing. Usually it's going to be something different I haven't done before if I make another episode of this. And so, yeah, this one is the Seiko, I guess it's Spirit Giugiaro. It's a limited edition watch. This would be the SED 039, but it's been modified. I switched the chronograph module, well, the pushers rather, not the chronograph module, the pushers on the side. This pusher bar, I guess some people call it, whatever you want to say. It used to be the opposite. It was like black with silver buttons, which I didn't like. Too contrasty. I would prefer it with a matching silver, casing to the watch case, so it looks like it's almost machined out of the same piece of metal. So I took that off of a SED 041. I think I did a video a little bit while ago about this. Anyways, I should probably do a review just to formalize introducing this, I guess, modification. It's pretty simple. That's about it. I just swapped that with the matching hex screws. Yeah, I was going to switch the crown, but I decided I didn't want to try to crack open the case and risk scratching it for one thing, and messing with the water resistance, what little it has. I think it's maybe 100 meters, but you're probably not going to take this diving anyways. So this is on a black leather, I guess, rally strap. It's perforated. It's with the kind of a vintage classic style with the 3 holes. There's a couple of variations of this kind of design. There's some that's a little bit more squared, I guess, those holes, but this is what I chose with a contrast white stitching, which I think works with the contrasty dial there quite well. And the dial is actually like a brushed silver. I don't know if it, let me see if I can focus here. I don't know if that picks up at all. But it's done in such a way that for the most part it looks pretty much like white, like the indices and stuff. But certain lights you can definitely catch that it has some brush. It looks kind of silvery, and actually has, you can see some brush texturing going vertically down the front. And that's pretty much it. I like it. It's clean, sporty, retro. That's just what I wanted. Something kind of quirky. It's just, yeah, I think of, the designer who did DeLoreans and other cars of that area that he may not have worked on, but I do think of Lamborghinis, Lotuses in particular, a lot of European cars, I guess GTIs, Volkswagens, stuff like that. And I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Don't mind that it's quartz. Kind of matches the 80s theme, which this original design, this is a reissue, was from the early 80s. So that and especially the bracelet that it originally came on is very 80s. But that's cool. I'm not sure if I'm done modding this. I did want to get into the dial eventually to probably change up the hand. Well, not change it up, but try to find a way to paint in the second hand for the chronograph, because it's white. It is still legible, you can see for the most part, but it would be nice to have it accented with a color. I like blue, so I'm gonna do that, or I think orange. Red's a little too strong. I think orange or possibly yellow might be another cool color I might consider. And I would like to somehow add lume to this, but it'll be tricky. I'll go into that in another talk later. But that's about it. I'm sweating bricks inside. Waterfalls, rather. It's coming down my face. It's in a hot-ass car right now. It's probably about 90. But it's the only place I can do this and keep it relatively quiet. All right, I'm out. See you next time.